Today I want to talk to you about discomfort. How many of you, when you're uncomfortable, do you just want to be comfortable? How many of you, when discomfort is coming into your arena, you just want to close that door and be like, no, thank you, not for me, I don't really want to go through that right now. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy because the discomfort that we go through is the growth period. That's when we grow the most. When we're comfortable, we don't grow that much, if any. And it's crazy because before we all came to Earth, we chose our paths here. We chose the path that was going to teach us the lessons that we were still outstanding, the lessons that we still needed to learn. So we chose a path for ourselves, and on that path, we put in place for ourselves discomfort and trauma and resistance so that we could learn. And the matrix that we're in right now, the way that we see that these lessons come about, the way we see discomfort, the way we see trauma is so negative, and we just want to run away from it. We want to shut it away and hide away from it, which is actually, you are shutting away your dark night. You are shutting away this dark night, which is rising up inside of you, ready to help you go through your spiritual awakening. It's collecting all of these events that have been put on your path that you chose to go through in order to be able to push you through your spiritual awakening, which is something that is happening across the whole world right now. The whole world is going through a spiritual shift. Everyone is elevating. Everyone is waking up. Most people are waking up. They're waking up to the matrix. They're actually seeing that I shouldn't be running from discomfort. I should be running towards discomfort. There's lessons there. There's the way I see it is little bubbles, and you can connotate them dark bubbles if you relate that to trauma, but I see these golden bubbles, and I am like, that is going to be really hard for me to deal with. But wow, when I pop that lesson open, there's all of this gold inside. And that gold transmutes into that strong light that sits in our auras. And I just absorb that. I become more of my innate being. I step more into my higher self when I get to unpocket those lessons. Anyone that's familiar with numerology, when you do your numerology chart, you can actually map out the lessons that your soul has already learned when it came to Earth this time, and the spaces of where you're missing your lessons, and whether they're on the mind plane, the soul plane, or the physical plane. But we all have a mission here to learn all those lessons and step up for humanity so that we can help other people awaken. And when you awaken, that's just the beginning of your journey. You only just start to understand and learn how awesome and incredible we are as humans. People that are having their vibrations rise are becoming more psychic. They're understanding the ability of what they can create, what they hold inside them, the power that is locked inside them. But when we're going through traumatic events and we're keeping the energy in our bodies, we're not creating space for that awesomeness to breathe and come alive and start forming. So what I would say to you, don't run away from discomfort. Don't run away from traumatic situations. Put your armor on and be like, okay, this is about to teach me something and I'm about to level up on the other side. So I'm going to run at it. I'm going to run at it, I'm going to crack it open, and I'm going to look for the next mountain. This is what we're built for. Don't be afraid to go through uncomfortable, traumatic situations. It is going to chisel you like a Greek statue. And that's where I'm going to leave you. Lots of love.